Haha! Curveball! Yeah, so the next LP isn't isn't Sly Cooper, but it is I like to call it a Christmas LP. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my... Shoot, I should have started this earlier. Ah, well, welcome to my Christmas LP of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix Rechain Memories Edition. That is a long title. So this is actually something that I'm doing quite backwards. But this is basically a Christmas gift because Kingdom Hearts, the video that I made of it with my camera 7 months ago. Just let that sink in for a minute there. But in any case, I actually didn't think I would get to this game, so I actually I'm almost done with 2, so at least I don't have to worry about that when I eventually get to it. But yeah, so just to get on with it, just to as a Christmas gift to my subscribers, here's KH Rechain Memories, which was actually a Game Boy game that was ported to the PS2. Now, I don't know why it was a Game Boy game, but here's something I didn't discuss in the first game. Kingdom Hearts likes to go all over the place with its mainstream of games. I'm not joking. The first Kingdom Hearts came on the PS2, right? Second Kingdom Hearts, it also came on the PS2. I'm alright with that. But Chain the Memories, the original version to Rechain the Memories, came on the GBA. So if you didn't have a GBA at the time, you're not gonna know what happens. And it was like, I don't know, a year or so later that they ported it to the PS2, and now I'm playing it on my PS3, so yeah. And, trying to think of another one. Oh yeah, Coded, which was later called Recoded, I don't know why. And Birth by Sleep. Coded and Recoded are on the DS. Birth by Sleep is on the PSP. So basically, you gotta pour out a crap ton, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be on the Xbox One / PS4, whichever one you get. But you basically have to pour out a crap ton of money and able to play all the Kingdom Hearts games. Now you may be saying at this point, well, what about emulators? Good question. Me personally, I have tried to get a Birth by Sleep emulator up as the second game I will be playing for Kingdom Hearts. Here's the thing. The sound did not come through. Basically, you had the video and no sound. If I were to turn off all the dialogue right here in Kingdom Hearts, that's basically my first part of Birth by Sleep. So that didn't work, but if you want to see Birth by Sleep, Hellfire Comms, basically the original Brain Scratch Comms, Brain Scratch Comms British version, has the entire Kingdom Hearts walkthrough up there. I mean, if you want to see Birth by Sleep, the technically original Kingdom Hearts game, go right ahead. I wouldn't blame you. I'm curious about that too. I haven't played it.
You must lose something that is dear to you.
And if you're saying, well, what about the first part you were just talking about? That doesn't count. That was like a cutscene and a half. In any case, as it should be, Birth by Sleep takes place directly after the original Kingdom Hearts. No, not Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories. Too bad, though, because this game basically does not have anything to do with the overarching story. Sorry, except for one aspect, and that's it. The rest of it is just, I don't know what's going on. And the one aspect I'm talking about is, well, I haven't beaten Riku yet. Sorry, spoiler warning, Riku's in the game. But, Yeah, I haven't gotten past that part. I have beaten the game, but Sora's section, and let's just keep it at that. One part in Sora's section that's actually important if you're going into Kingdom Hearts 2 is the ending to Sora's section. Not gonna spoil anything else, just let the game roll. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna jump into Kingdom Hearts 2 before this game, like I did, because I didn't even know this game existed. I thought all the Kingdom Hearts games were basically numbered, and the spin-off games were the ones like Reaching the Memories of Birth by Sleep. Oh, and 364, 5.5 days. And that's on the PS3 too, but I believe it's like cutscenes only. So you get the plot, but you won't be able to play the game.
You think it's okay to blow Jim?
Any case, also, if you haven't noticed by now,
King Mickey's
to
here.
all you newcomers, welcome. I am back, Load and I'm a pretty big anime fan. I'm also a really big Kingdom Hearts fan, mainly because it came out on my birthday. And of course, I'm gonna get the anime in 1.5 Remix Edition. That's like right around my birthday too, September 10th.
I just knew. Our very best friends.
But yeah, the main reason I didn't talk about this, but
Wait, hey, hold
Kingdom
on.
Hearts.
It can't be just a coincidence.
I actually got this as a Christmas present on my birthday, ironically, because it came out on my birthday. The game I actually wanted was, because I didn't own it at the time, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. I got Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, oh, no. And it's a good thing I didn't, you know, give it back, because that would actually be kind of jerkish if you think about it. Someone gives you all this, spends all this money on a brand new game on your birthday, and you just say, I don't want it. You're kind of a jerk. So I played it and I loved it. Though I can understand why some people hate the series with the passion, but I'm not one of them. I just don't like the gimmick of this game. Any case, this dude with a black robe is, spoiler warning, I know I said I wasn't going to spoil anything, but is a member of Organization 13. Wow. And I thought Donald sucked in the first game. He can't even cast a spell. Because your suck rate is -9.
The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew.
So, Creepy Mick, I don't know this guy yet, basically tells him that you can't do anything when you're in my territory. So you gotta play by my rules if you wanna swing that blade. No, I'm not joking. You have to play by his rules in order to swing the Keyblade.
Known in the past.
What?
And you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
Notice how he only mentioned Riku. We'll get to that later in the game. Force Push! Soul Steal! Wow. 2 random genres in one Kingdom Hearts game. By the way, if you didn't know what I was referencing, Star Wars and Castlevania.
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this.
Pointless plot MacGuffin!
Those you hold dear.
Go! Oh gosh. And it all starts here.
It is a
We are going to play a children's card game with that card. Isn't it obvious, Sora?
Hold the card to open the door.
No, imagine that. The main thing of the game is that you're just playing a card game, but you can actually be playing the real Yu-Gi-Oh!
To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Oh man, my throat is dry. Coughs drop away!
Come on. Let's go.
I like how Jiminy just appears out of nowhere. It's like, hey guys, random cameo? No, not really. Jiminy is not a random cameo. I didn't mention this in the first game, again, but Jiminy actually is the one keeping your journal, hence Jiminy's journal in the first game. So, yes, he doesn't appear as much in the first game, but he appears a lot more in this game and somewhat more in Kingdom Hearts 2. So you're gonna be noticing Jiminy a lot more. So let's open the door to Traverse Town. Man, I'm thirsty. You know what, speaking of children's card game, I actually live in the area where I'm near this game, what's the word for it? My local card game place. And you know what? One thing I noticed, oh, sorry, there's Kingdom Hearts in the background, but one thing I noticed is that when somebody loses, they immediately go and buy something. Any case, Mr. Organization 13 member here basically tells Sora that, Sora, you are not able to fight unless you remember how to fight. Makes sense, right? But here in Castle Oblivion, you're not able to remember anything except the people you walked in with. And Riku, for some reason. But, yeah. So, you are at the mercy of the cards, basically. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's another Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. Any case, this is one thing, the first time I saw this game. I like, whoa, what the heck? I had no idea what was going on. All I knew is that I was picking up cards and stacking cards, and I had 16 cards in my hand, and I'm one card short. Only one to lose. But in any case, you use the cards to attack, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, something tells me they were trying to make a Kingdom Hearts trading card game after this. Speaking of children's card games, did you know that Shaolin Showdown, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Naruto actually had card games? With Naruto being the one that's slightly more popular than Yu Yu Hakusho. Shaolin Showdown I don't ever think got off the ground though. In any case, as you can see, you're attacking with the cards. And the cards are numbered. So, this is... we'll get to why the cards are numbered later. So, we're just... Mr. Organization 13 is basically telling us how to use their cards. And every time we use a card, it disappears, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, it goes to the graveyard, you're not able to play it. And just like Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, with your Monster Reborns and reshuffling of hands and whatnot, the moment you use up all your cards, you have to use your Sora's heartbeat thing, which is labeled by the black number 1 right there. The number 1, the more times you use it, will go to a 2 and a 3. When it hits a 3, that's maximum limit. But if you let a battle, like... Oh, by the way, you have to hold the X button to reload the cards. It's something I didn't know in my first playthrough of it, so I was just mashing the X button. It's kind of funny. But, as he just said, the more times we reload the cards, the more cards we lose. Makes sense, yes. But, later on in the game, when I want my most powerful cards, like, hey, I want my... Elemental Hero, The Shining. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy, but you already played 3 games with me, so now Hero, The Shining is vanished. And he didn't even use, like, portal to a different dimension, just vanished. Like that. Any case. Yeah, you know, after, like, 2 hours, you get used to the gameplay, but you still wonder why you have to use these cards. Honestly, I'm not so much butthurt about it, but it's still there. I mean, well, kind of, it will. So far, this has been besides 2, the most Kingdom Hearts game I've played in the past 3 months. So yeah, I mean, you gotta get used to it. And honestly, at first I had a problem. At first, after that, I just rolled with it. Honestly, it just slid off my back. I found myself caring less and less about it. Hey, your tire changed. What's up with that? Also, notice how Donald and Goofy weren't even in that fight. And they walked with me, actually. As Donald just said, we walked through and then blank. Notice that. Because they, unless you get a green card that has Donald or Goofy's face on them, will not be appearing in the battles to help you out. I'm going to repeat that. They, Donald and Goofy, will not be in the battle to help you out. It's just you and the enemies. And the enemies have like an entire fleet, but I hope to God you have the right cards and do not get hit upside your head so many times. But this is something that is nice. Since it goes off the card system, only one enemy can attack you at a time. That is nice. So even though you kind of get me with not having my teammates, only one of them can attack me at a time. So that is nice. Thank you. And yeah, since I am the Kingdom Hearts guy, I will find a way to defend every Kingdom Hearts game. Actually, the Kingdom Hearts games don't really need defending. They're great games. I mean, I haven't really ran into a bad Kingdom Hearts game that makes me want to put the controller down hard. Except for a boss fight in this game, but he's hard to begin with. He's supposed to be hard to begin with, so, you know, I can forgive them for making a hard boss. In any case, we just got the Key of Beginnings. The Key of Beginnings, or rather, any gold border card, is basically your ticket into continuing plot. Which, without it, you're basically just playing the level to grind or something. But there is a special card. 2 special cards. One is the Random Joker. You love the Random Joker. You can't survive without the Random Joker, especially on doors later on that are going to require a specific color coding of cards. And we just attained Blizzard, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, yes, some doors require a special color coding of cards. Random Joker bypasses all of that, so you can just play it and the door will accept it. So you love the Random Joker. And there's also another one, the treasure cards. The treasure cards will lead you into a special secret hidden treasure area in the level. Those areas will contain high jump, glide, the works. Honestly, I don't really go for them because their door requirements are like 99 cards with the numbers added all up. Yes, the numbers affect how the doors open, by the way. Like in earlier when you saw Traverse Town, and you know, I had to choose Traverse Town. It's basically like that. The numbers affect how the doors will open. And by the way, the card we're about to get right now, Tranquil Darkness, that's a 2. So say the door is 99. Bring it down to a 97. And I need like more bigger cards to bring it down. Sorry, I just tired myself out. Any case, as I just said, I don't really feel like explaining it, but yeah, the first half of the game, so I find it a lot harder than the second half of the game because you have to play this game to know how hard it feels like when you're like halfway done with the first half of the game and you know you're trying to defeat those final bosses and it's your first time playing and you don't want to use your special moves because you're afraid that it'll wipe you out clean. But you just gotta go balls to the walls insane and do anything you can. So I'll get to that when I get to that. Yeah, I think the second half of the game is more forgiving. Especially since it doesn't have the little number counter when you try to refresh your memories. Because yes, the cards do count as your memories, really. And so yeah, it's just like a blank card that automatically refreshes your memories. Don't look at that third one. Riku, who's there? This is Sora's time to shine, don't you know? In any case, I'm sorry for not deleting that file, but I was in the middle of playing it, so yeah. But in any case, I'm back later on. I'm signing out. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, and